We're waiting for the trolls. Where the trolls at? Baby, I'm eating my leftover chewies, honey. And we're waiting on the trolls. We're waiting on the troll. Ooh, look at my leftover chewies. Look at that, girls and boys. Yes, a mukbang. Drag queen mukbang. Y'all gotta share the live so more crazy people are coming in. Y'all got to hit the like button to bring more crazy people into the live. Hit the like button, guys. Bring more crazy people into the live. Please hit the like button. It brings more crazy people into the live. Yes, we need the crazy people to show up tonight while I do this mukbang so they can call me a man. Yes, I want to be called a man. This was like a burrito bowl that I got tonight. And I'm going to finish this girl out because I didn't eat all of it. But I'm about to eat this girl now, honey, because I'm hungry. But this just did a whole show, honey. Come on, mukbang, mukbang. Hello, everybody. It's your woman, Miss PT, this evening. Pissing people off. Oh, doesn't that sound refreshing? Texas tea early in the morning. We have a green straw for money. I've already prayed for the food, okay? Don't go there. I prayed for it earlier. Oh, doesn't this look delicious? So this was a bowl. This was like a burrito bowl. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, we don't waste nothing over here, baby. Mm-mm. No roaches over here like Miss Netta, honey. We don't have roaches like Miss Netta over here. Some good old Texas tea. This is all natural. Simply Gold Peak Real Beauty. Brewed tea. Oh, black tea and simple lemonade. Yes. Good morning. Oh my God, if 30 people hit the like button, it'll be 30 people to come watch me. This is so delicious, y'all. Don't you like the food better when you order it for the restaurant and then you take it home with you and let it sit for about 4 or 5 hours? Then you warm it up and then it's delicious. Oh. Honey, I know I'm making y'all hungry, bitch. Good morning. I know I'm making y'all hungry. Hello there, Diva. Did you miss the show tonight? Did y'all miss the show tonight? I just did a 3-hour show tonight. I just finished it. That's why I took my lashes off. Y'all missed the whole show. Did y'all miss the show? Where do y'all be when I be live? Oh, you called Stephanie. Okay, so you saw her. Thank you. They finally cut me. They didn't cut me off, but they finally sent the little. It's a little thing you guys don't see. On the bottom is basically telling me to stop with the copyright music. I'm surprised they let me. Yeah, okay. I'm surprised they let me last that long. Thank you, Mary. They used to cut me. I didn't make my goal. But it's close enough. You know, it's like $20 short of 200. It's all good. Ooh. This is so delicious. Oh my God. Do I have a Chewy's where you guys live at? Let me make sure this is, oh yeah, that's cheese. I said, girl, let me make sure this is cheese. They did. They let me go a long time. I was shocked. I wonder how does TikTok can get away with that, but then not YouTube. YouTube, you can do copyright music all night long. They don't care. Only thing you can't do on YouTube is you have to go live and use it. But if you try to do a pre-recorded video, they won't let it go through. They'll cut the music out. Yeah. You talking about the one with the jalapenos in it? That's the one I eat. That shit is so good. And I'm allergic to jalapenos, but it don't bother me. That sauce does not bother me. It does not bother me. I don't know why. But it says jalapenos in it. Because I remember when they first brought it out, I said, oh, I can't eat that. It's got jalapenos. But I tried it. And it didn't break me out. This guy tea is so good I can start speaking in tongues, child. Oh, how refreshing. Good morning. I'll do a commercial. Good morning. My name is PT. Tonight I'm drinking Simply Gold Peak Real Brewed Tea. Real brewed, I can't even talk. Brewed tea, all natural, bitch. Okay, get your some. Now your mama is too Wong Fu. And your daddy is too. So we found out your mama was a man. And your daddy wants to be a woman. So too Wong Fu on you. Anything else to say? Y'all need to hit the like button so you bring more people into the live. What's wrong? Kick out your tongue. And at least I'm known for being a superstar. Who are you? Nobody. Okay. They ain't got nothing else to say. They come in here and try to troll and then they get scared and they don't say nothing else. Ooh. I could never be a woman. This shit is hard. Trying to be prissy and eat. Oh, yeah. No, ma'am. I'm good over here on this here. I'm going to stay the man that I am. But I've actually met some guys who are very feminine. I met them without the trans or anything, no surgery. They're just feminine. Um, I saw this lady one time. She laid in. She was talking about the church, the preachers. Why did my phone just go off? Oh, somebody sent me $10. Thank you, love. I don't know if you're on here, but thank you. But oh shit! And this lady, she went off, and she was a sanctified church. I don't know if it's Church of God in Christ or what, but she went off. She said, for years, y'all be talking about homosexuals. But some of these, that was it. Thank you. Some of these people made them homosexuals. Some of these some of these kids were molested by you nasty men in the church, and you run around and sit up in the pulpit trying to tear them down, but y'all been messing with them. All these punks ain't running around here. Somebody had to mess with them, and some of you men that are on the DL, baby, she read. Instead of you putting the homosexuals down, you need to try to give them love and show them some love and welcome them into the church and try to, baby, she read, honey. She ain't lying. She ain't lying, because every motherfucking man that called me a punk when I was coming up at 15 and 16 was trying to get in my drawers, and they was grown ass men with wives. My leftover chuys, Mexican restaurant, my leftover chuys. It was a bowl. It was like a burrito bowl. It had everything in it. I remember the times in my neighborhood. It was so many grown men that was trying to mess around with me, and I was underage. Some of them I did mess with. Baby, I was a fine tenderoni back in the day, so they couldn't resist. I never told anybody. And there was one guy. He was always calling me a punk. Punk, punk. And this bitch has the nerves. When I got older, and I came back home, he looked at me and said, you remember me? I said, I don't remember you. I act like I didn't remember who he was. I sure did. Hey, W. I just finished the show. Now I'm on here looking for trolls. Come for me. But honey, there's one guy. The only thing that's saving him right now is my mother's still living. And I hope my mother lives a long time. She's 82. She still got her mind. But I got on her today. I said, Mama, remember when we was little and we went to grandma's house, my daddy's grandma? Bitch, my grandma had fishing poles on her wall. She had so much shit in her house, you couldn't even move around. I said, Mama, you getting just like grandma was. She said, no, I'm not. I said, you gonna get the stuff out this house. You don't need all this stuff in your house. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate that. I said, Mama, I love you to death. I know I'm gonna get it out. I said, Mama, you don't need the stuff. It's just, you gotta, she has a one-bedroom house. She sold her house. She sold it because she didn't want the motherfuckers fighting over when she died. So she knew what she was doing. She said, y'all ain't gonna fight over this motherfucking house and turn it into a dope house and be doing all kind of shit in here. She said, we getting rid of this house. And so, anyway, so she just, when she had all that stuff, and I said, Mama, you have a 1 bedroom now. We got to get this stuff out of your house. You don't need this stuff in your house. I know we're gonna get it out. I said, Mama, you've been saying that, but you can't leave all this stuff in your house like this. So when she get paid, we get that shit out of there. It don't make no sense. I hope and pray when I get old, I don't be like that. I really do. Because she used to always talk. I got some cousins in Austin, them Fletchers, baby. We go to the Fletcher's house. It's my grandfather's the last son of his sons or something like that. Bitch, you can't even walk in there. They got so much shit in the living room. That shit is crazy. God, please don't let me be like that when I get old. If I make it to that age, because I'm only 25 now, please don't let me be like that, Lord. But some people are just hoarders. And I love my mother to death, but she gonna get this shit out that house. For those who did not know, it is official. The comedy show is going to be July the 10th. We got the flyer. Here's the flyer right here, Atlanta, Georgia. Come see me live. There's all the information right there. 2 shows, Friday, July the 10th, 2026, Atlanta, Georgia. The name of the club is called, it's Cat's Cafe. That's with a C. I think it's with a K. Cat's Cafe. July the 10th. Tickets going to sell in a couple of weeks. Not the 21st, but in a couple of weeks. There'll be a new flyer as well. VIP seating is $40. Regular seating is $25. Baby. But y'all, all old people are not like that. A lot of old people aren't like that. I know some old people who are not hoarders. Yeah, they tidy up. Everything is here, But I just can't. Like I told Mama, this is your bedroom. This is supposed to be a bedroom, not a storage. She gonna get it together. She gonna get it together. Bitch, I had my mama's phone the other day, and I'll be going through it, helping her clean it out and stuff. And I seen a drag queen doing the show. Mama, what the? She don't be watching my show because I go to her phone and see if she been looking. She don't watch it. She know about it. She don't watch it. And she loves Gary. And what I don't understand is, that's a shame. My mama, she loved Gary with the T. I'm saying, Mama, he a punk just like me. And you told me don't be gay when I was coming up, but you just she loves Gary and she loved Big Frida. Oh, God, Mama loved Big Frida. But my mama loved Big Frida. I remember when she first came to see my show. I see y'all, this is my mama first time seeing a drag. She said, no, it ain't. Really, Mama? You embarrass me like that in front of all these people? She said, I used to go and watch Miss Shanita. What the fuck? Miss Shanita? Girl. Oh, you're more than welcome. Anyway, y'all. Well, I went live to get some trolls, but ain't no trolls in here. Ain't nobody trolling me. Probably because you're not hitting the like button. She knew Miss Shanita, bitch. Okay. Some old drag queen in Austin she would tell me about. It was really hard. It was hard. I didn't think my mom was gonna come. I didn't think she was gonna have I wrote her a long letter. I told her, I know you don't approve of my lifestyle. I said, but you know, I'm an entertainer, mama. And you always used to say, you need to go to Vegas. You need to go to Vegas. My mama loved Big Free. What is it about Big Free today? And so I said, you always used to tell me to go to Vegas and perform. I said, I'm not in Vegas, but I'm having my show. It was my 15-year anniversary in Dallas. I'll never forget it. And I said, I wrote a letter. I said, Mama, I know that you don't really approve of my life and stuff like that, but I really want you to come to my show. I've been doing shows for a long time, 15 years, and I want you to come. Well, my sister brought her. I didn't think she was going to come. I'm mad at my sister, even now that I think about it. My sister should have came and supported. My sister should have came and she should have supported my mom because, okay. And, you're not perfect. I know you had an abortion. You're not perfect, and you could have came to the show too. Well, Miss Thing, yeah, you could have came to the show. She came. It rained real bad that night, and the club was slow. It was empty. Then it stopped raining. Then all of a sudden, my mama, she came through the door. She was with somebody. I don't remember who she was with. She wasn't by herself. And she came in. I was so nervous. When she came in, I sat next to her. I took my wig off. I was just nervous. And I said, Mom, I'm really nervous. Whatever. I said, but I'm glad you made it. And here's some ones to tip the people on the show. And she enjoyed it. She had a great time. She would go again if I invited, but I wouldn't invite her because she's at her age that music would be too loud, for her. But yeah, that was it. She had a great time. She had a real good time. Yeah. Yeah. I think my father would have came. My biological father probably would have came because he was gay friendly. My biological father's child, not my biological, but my stepdad child, he was gay friendly. He loved the girls, honey. My mama told me years ago when they was in a relationship when they were young, somebody called on the phone, Brenda, you better come down and get Cheetah messing around with these punks down here. What? They just called my stepdaddy Cheetah. Say somebody called on the phone. You better come down there and get James messing around with these punks down here. My mama told me this story, bitch. I hollered. Yeah, my stepdad is very gay friendly. Now, my biological father, I think he was too. I didn't really have a close relationship with him, but I think he was too because I have a trans girl in my family right now. Yeah, and she's beautiful. She's beautiful. I've never met her, but just talked to her over Facebook, and she's gorgeous. I mean, she's gorgeous. And my niece told me that my dad said, well, I saw pictures of my niece. I saw pictures of my trans niece, I guess it'd be my niece, with my daddy, holding hands and hugging and everything. And my cousin, my niece told me, my daddy said, she ain't the first and she won't be the last. So my daddy was cool, I guess. But see, when I met my father, um, I was just starting out doing drag. So I had already went through that gay stuff with my other family, my stepfather and my other side of the family. And when I meeting my daddy, I didn't want to disappoint him. So I didn't want to bring that around him. But he eventually found out, my whole family eventually found out. And I distanced myself because I was trying to make a name for myself as a female person in Austin. But hell, I should have known he was gay friendly. He went to the it was a straight church, but all the punks went there. All the punks went to that church in Austin, and all my friends went. Why don't you come? And, see, and I never knew my dad. Well, I didn't know he was my daddy at the time. When I found out that that's the church he went to. That's the church where all the gays go, but it's a straight church. You always got one or two black Baptist churches with a bunch of punks go there, and that's where he went. And baby, yeah. And I found out years later that my dad was cool, but because I had a nephew, my nephew died. My nephew died, got killed by police officers. His car got rammed. Him and his boyfriend was together, and his car, they got T-boned. And that was my nephew, and I met him when I first came to Austin. And I didn't know, I wasn't for sure if he was gay or not. I was trying to, because he was real masculine, he had grills and all that. I said, something about my nephew is not adding up right. I couldn't, I couldn't get it. But I knew it was something there. And we were sitting down watching TV one night, and my nephew said, Uncle, I got something I got to tell you. I said, I already know. How long you been gay? And we became the best of friends. He had a boyfriend. He had a boyfriend in North Carolina, and I didn't even know he had a boyfriend in North Carolina. And I was in Virginia at the time when I got the phone call that he got killed. And I was devastated. And his father, who was my oldest brother, on the Johnson side of my family, didn't know he was gay. Did not know. And when I met my brother on my dad's side, they showed me love, but they wasn't having it. Was not having it. But guess what? Baby, my older brother right now, bitch, I can walk up. My older brother, the one whose son died, when I separated myself from them, and after he died, got killed, I guess, and I started coming around my family again. When I finally started coming around my family, my oldest brother was like, brother, where you been? I'm like, I just been hanging out. He said, bro, I love you, and it's a lot of things I didn't understand, and I didn't accept my son being that way, but don't you ever leave our family again. We love you, and you're my brother, and oh yeah. They came to see me perform when I was in Austin, when I did a show. My whole family on the Johnson Williams side. Everybody came except one of my sisters, two of my sisters. Well, one of my sisters live in Houston, and the other one live in Austin. I haven't met her yet. I still ain't met her. But my other sisters, my nieces and nephews, they all support me. The Johnson side and the Williams side, to me, are more gay friendly than my mama's side. I mean, my mama's side is cool, but them Johnsons and them Williams, child. Uncle, when you doing another show? No, I'm not. When you doing another show? We want to come to the show. I'm not doing another show. But and see, I didn't even go to my nephew's funeral because I was in Austin, and I still wasn't close to them. I wasn't close to them. I still wasn't close to them. I didn't get close to them until, no, I take that, but I was close to my sisters. I've always been close to my sisters and my nieces and my nephews, but not my brothers. But now my brother, child, I went to my brother's. My brother, every year he has a big party, and they block up all the streets, and baby, it'd be packed. They like to party. My brother and them like to party. And he said, "Hey y'all, my baby brother here." He said, "Tell him what you do." I said, "Girl, what, bitch?" I was sitting up trying to be trade. Well, let me talk to y'all in the straight. I'm to tell y'all how we. So I'm sitting up there trying to be a nigga, a trade, not trade, but that's like a dude, like a regular dude. And I had on my little boy clothes, and my little hat. That's how I dress when I don't have on my wigs and stuff. And I'm sure everybody in the family know I'm gay, but my brother's like, "Hey, this is my brother. I love this motherfucker." And see, here's the tea, y'all. Me and my sister is for it's 8 of us on my daddy's side. Now, y'all listen to the story. It's 8 of us on my daddy's side, and it's only 2 that look like my daddy, and that's me and my sister. Me and my sister, Linda. And my brother said, "I used to get all the attention, brother, till you came along." And everybody said, "Oh, you look just like daddy. You look just like," and I do. I look just like my daddy. You can't deny it. I remember when I went to my daddy's funeral. It was so weird because our eyes was like on me. Like you could just feel everybody's like, "He look like grandpa." Everybody just, and my brother said, "I don't get no attention no more because hell, you look just like daddy." So, but they good people. My dad's side, they good people. They good. And I'm gonna go. We having a family reunion, and I might be going to Austin soon. When I do, I'm gonna go live so y'all can see that side of the family. They likes to party, baby, and have a great time. And I live and I live in Houston. When I lived in Houston, didn't even know I had a sister that lived around the corner from me. I didn't meet her till my dad's funeral. I'm doing good. What's happening? It's been a while. That's because you haven't been here, darling. I'm here every day. Yeah. When I go to Austin, when I and my sister, she lives in Houston. I never knew I had a sister in Houston. Never knew. I'm gonna tell y'all this last story. I gotta go. So, hold on one second. I'll be over there in a minute, baby. I love you too. Lunel. Y'all know I had to be messy. Anyway, baby, I'll be over there in a minute. Love you too, smooches. So anyway, uh, oh, it's okay, Ray Ray. It's okay. Go ahead and hit the cash out button and catch up. No, I'm just playing. So anyway, damn, I was getting ready to tell y'all something. Y'all made me forget. I'm over here clowning. That's why I forgot. I was getting ready to tell y'all something. Oh, so let me tell y'all. Let me show y'all how crazy life is. So my niece, my sister's daughter, who took care of my father before he passed away, right? Well, I have a brother who lives in Austin, and my brother has a school in Austin, right? There's a big school in Austin. And well, he's retired, but it's he built a school or whatever. And so uh, I was at my niece's house, who the lady who took care of my father, and we was over there. We was just talking and everything, and I had to go visit my dad before he passed away. And she said, my niece said, okay, we was just sitting around talking. My niece said, mind you, I met my niece before, but we just, it was just having a casual conversation. Y'all listen to this. This is why you need to know who your family members are. She say, Uncle, she say, you have any brothers? Any more brothers? Because she didn't know. I said, yeah, I got a whole bunch of brothers. And my other niece jumped in and said, I'm gonna use a fake name, y'all. She said, Kevin is his brother, Uncle's brother. Kevin, yeah, Kevin, who school your child go to. They've been going to that school since they was kids. My niece had something in her hand and she just dropped it down to the floor. She said, "What? That's your brother?" I said, "Yeah, that's my baby brother." "You didn't know that?" She said, "No, I didn't know that." And my nieces and my sisters knew that. And my fucking brother, they've been going on and my brother didn't know I was kin to them. Small world. That's why you have to know who your family members are. Because you know, sorry, my little fake stuff was coming out. You never know who your family members are. You have to do your research. You got to talk to people. All them years that my little niece, well, my niece's kids been going to my brother's school, they didn't even know that was my brother. Yeah. So you just never know. And like I was over my niece's house. I had a friend who accidentally was dating. Oh wow! Did they break up? Ain't that crazy? Did they have? Did they break up? Ooh, thank God. Wow. I was at my niece's house one night in Austin, and the ones I told you that's real cool, and her ex-boyfriend was over there, and we're kin to a lot of Fletchers in Austin, and on my mom's side, and so I always ask people in Austin who they kin to, because like I said, it's a lot of Fletchers in Austin, right? So I asked the guy who was sitting. I said, "Hey, no." He asked me because they call me uncle. So he said, "Uncle," he said, "Who are your people?" I said, "Fletchers." "I'm a Fletcher," and we was just like, "What?" "Well, you probably kin to me. Your people in St. John?" "Well, that's what my people are." So he made a phone call, and my grandpa's son's son that's still living, that was his grandfather, some shit like that. And we found out we were kin to one another. You just never know who you kin to. You just never know. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye now. Take care. Oh, don't forget to come see me live in Atlanta, Georgia, July the 10th, 2026. I'm gonna be doing my stand-up comedy and birthday celebration. I'll be 25. Yes, 25. Come see me live. I'll be 25 in Atlanta, Georgia, 2026. The name of the club is called Cats Cafe. That's Cats Cafe. I think that's with a C or a K. Might be with a K. Yeah, Cats Cafe. It's on Piedmont Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia. Come see me. Come see me. Come see me. Tickets will be going on sale. Not before they'll be going on sale before the 21st. We're gonna get that. We're gonna redo the flyer. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, AB, for tuning in. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.